The object of this experiment is to observe some of the lines in the emission spectrum of hydrogen and to compare their experimentally determined wavelengths with those predicted by the Bohr model. The apparatus used to observe the spectral lines emitted by hydrogen consists of a hydrogen lamp and a grating spectrometer. The grating spectrometer is essentially the same piece of equipment as you used in the dispersion experiment, except that the optical element is a diffraction grating rather than a prism. Focus the crosshairs using the white paper procedure that you used in experiment L11. Turn on the power supply for the hydrogen lamp. The power supply operates at high voltage. Do not touch the electrical contacts between the supply and the tube. Also make sure that the adapter for the cooling fan is plugged in and that the fan is running. In this experiment, the slit is set fairly wide to produce a band of light rather than a line. Do not adjust the collimator or grating. Rotate the telescope so that it is in line with the collimator and observe the bright pink 0th order spectral line being emitted by the hydrogen source. Lock the telescope. Slide either the lamp or the spectrometer sideways along the bench to obtain the brightest possible pink band. Adjust the focusing of the telescope as necessary. Position the crosshair on the right edge of the pink band and record the angle of the central pink band. Swing the telescope to the right and observe the three prominent visible lines of the first order spectrum: a dark violet line, a bright blue-green line, and a bright red line. Record the angular position of each line by always aligning the crosshair on the right edge of the band. In the actual experiment, you will measure both the right hand and left hand positions of the spectral lines in first, second, and possibly third orders.